Hello and welcome to this video which explains the project tracker for both users and administrators. Once you install the project tracker, this is the screen that typically comes up. You're first asked to create two new groups, and these groups should be exactly named like this: Saketa-project tracker app-members and Saketa-project tracker app-managers. So managers are typically the people who can add new projects and assign tasks, etc. And members are the people who cannot really add new projects but who can view the status and who can see how the project is going. So when you click create new group, this is the screen that comes up. And if we just give Saketa Lab project tracker app members that I copied from the previous screen. And there are a couple of things to note here. Who can view the membership of the group should always be given as everyone. And please don't check anything in the permission level. So no permission level should be given here. And then just hit create. So this creates the members group. Likewise, let's create the managers group as well. Again, I've copied the name of the group. So managers. Once again, who can view membership of the group? Everyone. Nothing to be checked here. And then click create. So this group has also been created. So once you created these two groups, then just click confirm. It will check if the two groups have been created, and then it loads the project tracker. Now if you log in as a manager or an administrator, this is the screen that you will see. If you log in as someone who is not a manager, you will only be able to see my activity board, reporting dashboard, and project summary. So now let's work with this through an example. So now let's start by adding a project. Suppose I want to add a project. Now I'm going to name it demo video. I'm going to assign myself as the manager. It's active because we've now started it. Making a demo video. So once the page reloads, you will see a demo video in the list of projects here. As you can see, nothing is there currently. So now let's add tasks to this project. So once you've added a project, you can add tasks as the manager. So suppose I have multiple tasks. Say for the video I'd like to write a script. Demo video. And I'm going to assign this to myself. Let's say this takes about 10 hours and the deadline is say the 15th and it's not yet started. Let's add another task here and let's save this. So now I've added a project with two tasks. If at any point you want to update the project or the task, all you have to do is hit update project, choose your particular project. The new ones will be listed here and edit item, and you can edit the project. So the same thing with update, all the tasks will be listed here and all you have to do is edit it again and you should be able to make changes. So I don't want to make any changes, so I'm just going to skip this. Now my activity board will list all the activities that have been assigned to me. So for instance, this is for all projects. So over here I will see all projects of which I am a part and where I have tasks assigned. So suppose I choose demo video, which is what we just created. there's nothing over here, you see, because I haven't actually updated a status yet. So suppose I want to add a status, and I have to first choose the project for which I'm a part, which is demo video, and the task which has been assigned to me, which is writing a script. Now, if you'll notice, I added two tasks, but only writing a script comes here because that's the only task that has been assigned to me. So, writing a script, and these fields will be auto populated. How many hours are estimated? It's assigned to me. Where is the assigned on and the deadline? So, suppose I want to say I've started today and I've finished it today. Maybe yeah, let's just say I finished it today because I want to update the status for today's value. And suppose I worked for 8 hours and the status is I've started it, and let's say it's about 60% complete. Some part of the task is pending. And do I have any dependencies or escalations? So let's say I'm waiting to hear back from the reviewer. So I've written the script, but I'm waiting to hear back from the reviewer. And let's actually change the status to in progress, considering I've actually started it. And let's hit submit. And as you can see here, writing a script is now in progress. So what I've done now is I've actually added another task and assigned it to myself, which is meeting with clients. Say I have a meeting with clients for 4 hours. So suppose I now submit this. Now if you see here, meeting with clients is now in the completed stage. If I want to just check it out, is this is another way to do it. Just click on that and a full view appears. So this pie chart tells you how much percentage of your work is actually in progress and how much is completed. And this is for a particular project, and this is for all projects. So I am actually working on two projects now concurrently. The another interesting feature here is how you actually let go of the dependency. So once you know that your dependency is actually done and you're good to go, all you have to do is hit done and the dependency will go. Take for instance this dependency, which is I think for another project that I've been assigned, and when I hit done, the status automatically changes to closed, if you see here, right? So that's another pretty cool feature that we have here. Next, if we go to the project summary tab, this gives you a summary of all the projects that are present here. So for instance, we've done demo video. So demo video, this is the current status of demo video. We have the project members listed here, and we have the all the various tasks that are there listed here and the dependencies down below. So this is in one snapshot you get an entire overview of the project. Again, from this view you can add a particular task, which will again take you to create a new task page that I explained earlier, or you can also add a particular status again directly from this window. So that makes it easier for you. You don't have to go back and forth from one tab to the other. So next is the reporting. So next is the reporting dashboard view. So reporting dashboard view really gives you a list of all the tasks in the various projects that have been assigned to you, and how many hours of work are estimated, how many hours you worked, and any comments and dependencies that you've given. So this is really a snapshot of your status in various projects, and seeing this you can easily see how many you can easily see how many hours have been estimated for you, and what does the deadline look like. So this helps the employees plan their week or their month well in advance, because they know what the statuses of the projects are and which deadlines are actually approaching. Next is the project dependencies tab. So the project dependencies tab lists all the dependencies of the projects. So for instance, if I have say a demo video, and if I hit filter results, it will show me all the uh, all the dependencies in that particular project. And finally, the administration tab. So the administration tab is really broken up into four parts here. We have the user management tab, the license management, app configurations, and Saketa support. So the user management tab is where you can add or remove app members or app managers. As I told you earlier, app managers are the people who can add projects and assign tasks to various members, and app members are the people who can only get tasks assigned to them. They don't have any permissions to add projects or add tasks. So the administrators can actually add users to this group, and they can invite other people to become either managers or members based on which tab they click. Manage app licenses gives you information with regards to how many days of the license you have left, and whether your trial period is ending or whether your license is expiring. App configurations are really the place where you manage the look and feel of the application. So if you don't want it to be, say, a project tracker, if you want the title to be something else, you can give that title here, and that should be that should become your new app name. And this is for changing the logo URL. This is for changing the application logo. So if you don't want this as the logo, which is the default that you get in the app, you can always get a new logo and give the address of the library here, so it'll pick the logo from there. So that completes this video on project tracker. I hope you found it useful. As you can see, it's a really simple to use and intuitive tool to help you solve all your project management needs. For any queries, please contact us at support@saketa.com or visit us at www.saketa.com. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I hope to see you soon.